Is there a phone I can just hold? So, if you have thank you. If you have a device like this, and you go online, as long as you have data, and you put in www.nelf.gov.ng, you can sit down and apply for this loan. And for the next 30 to 60 days, if you don't know anybody, you don't see anybody, you don't talk to anybody, you don't leave your room, you will receive an alert on the same phone with your stipend. And you will receive a notification that your school fees have been paid. You don't need to know anybody, you don't need to know the MD. If you never see me again, it won't make a difference to you getting this loan. Isn't that amazing? I think the president deserves a round of applause. So, I'm going to run through this very quickly, all right, because I think that this is one place where, with the dynamism I've seen in the leadership and the students I'm seeing here, you're so on the ball, so sharp. You're all so sharp. What happens once you go online, you put in some very basic information. One, we need to know that you are Nigerian. This loan is for Nigerians. Your name is required. We need to know that you've accessed the institution properly. So your JAM is required. But I'll come back to JAM. Your date of birth, your name. And you also need to have your matriculation number or your admission number. If you have all those things and you put it into the system, we will cross-check it with the information we already have. What's the information we have? We already have data on all of you. Your school has provided us with all the data I talked about. Once you put that information in, it cross-checks with what we have on our database. Once it cross-checks and confirms that it's you, that's why we don't need to see you. It tells us that the person who's applying for this loan, if they have all this information, it must be that person. Don't share your information with anybody so that your identity is not stolen. But once you have that information, it cross-checks with what we have in our system, and it then says, okay, you are allowed to create an account. To create an account, one of the things you need to do is put your email address in the system, account create,